Well, here we go. First cooking video. I've got 284 grams of onion, 482 grams of carrot, 16 grams of garlic crushed. I've got some tomato puree which I'll add towards the end. It's 60 grams. I've pureed up the tomatoes, skinned and pureed, and there's about 720 grams there. There is 736 grams of cabbage. I've got a half a litre of vegetable stock, which I'll add in later on, and I've got a blend of spices. I've used ginger, cumin, coriander, mild curry powder and smoked paprika. In the pan I've got 25 grams of olive oil, and I'll start sweating the onions down first, and then when they're partly done I'll add the spices and the carrots and get this all mixed together and get them going, and then I'll add the the garlic and the stock, followed by the cabbage, and I'll cook that down under pressure. But for now I'll just pause and we're back. Right, I'll sweat the onions down, get them going. Turn the gas down a little bit. Okay, I'll pause again and I'll come back when they've sweated down. Right, they're coming together nicely. So I like that spice blend. Mix that around. Because I'm going to cook it under pressure, it's all going to come together as it is. So I'm not really too bothered about getting the onions completely translucent. They'll go nice and soft when I cook them. In the pressure cooker. It's coming together. Now we'll add the carrots. I'll add the garlic. Give it a mix around. And I can smell it start to become very fragrant now, so what I'll do is I'll add in the stock cube. Get ready and put another half a litre in. I'll do that when I put the cabbage in. floor or the kitchen work surface. And there you go. There looks to be an absolute load of cabbage here, but it should all break down, and it is after all a cabbage soup. The rest of it. Smells lovely. You know what I think is needed? I think I'm going to have to put some frozen peas in. Some peas in here. Just give it a bit extra colour. So, I'll pause the video again and I'll get some frozen peas. Right, I've added the frozen peas. You can see them there. I didn't show myself put them actually in. But the peas are in there now. It's all come together quite nicely. See, looking really quite nice okay there. Nice vegetable soup so far, but it'll get better when I add the tomatoes. Just give this a mix around. I was in two minds whether to put the garlic in at the end and I put the tomato in, but then it would have been very garlicky. If I put it in now, it'll just be hopefully a background flavour. That's coming together really nice there. Right, so put it on. Keep the pressure. Follow all the instructions when you use a pressure cooker, mind. Don't take my word for anything. This is just YouTube. Right, and I'll give that 7 to 10 minutes and I'll come back. Hit your pause for now though. Right, there it is. That's had about 9 minutes of pressure, so I'll turn it off now. Let it cool down. And when it's done that, I'll get back to you and I'll add the fine ingredients and give it a taste test, see how it is. And then that'll be it done. Cabbage soup. Cheers now, back in a moment. Right, that's the washing up of the pots and pans done. Let's get this open. Let's see how it looks. Is that perfect? Yeah, you can see that. So that looks all cooked lovely. Just noticed a seed. That'll be from the curry powder. Thought I'd got rid of all those. Different blend of dry. So what we'll do now is we'll add in the remaining ingredients. Just the tomato. washing up's never done. More to do, never mind. A bit more tomato. Now the tomato puree. And mix in. Dispersing it nicely around. Can you see that all right? Right. That looks nice and colourful. So, there we go, looks nice and colourful. All that's left to do is to add the basil. So that used to weigh 122 grams. And now it says it's 120 grams, so I'd say that's 7 grams. That's just a guess. And there we have it. Cabbage soup. Doesn't sound very nice, but it's really appetizing. And what I'll do now is I'll give it a taste test. Oh, that's lovely. It's lovely. The basil takes away the sharpness of the tomato. All the other flavours are there. Yeah, and that means tomorrow, when it's time to serve up, all the flavours will have developed even more. It'll taste even more lovely. So, there we go. Can you see that? Is that better? There we go. Cabbage soup. Thanks so much. Bye bye now.